Oh boy. You ever had one of those days when you wake up and you just go, nope, and then you roll back over and go back to bed? Well, that was my day today, people. Holy, I am just not wanting to get out of bed, but it's currently 1:39. You can somewhat see it in the clock behind me there. It's 1:39, and figured I'd get up and have a coffee, clean myself up a bit, and get ready for work, because we got work at 4 today, because it is currently fake Monday, real Saturday. Looks like Stupid's having a bite to eat. Hey, Stupid. Huh? Stupid? Having a bite to eat? Oh, Jesus. Alrighty, well, I just farted myself out of coffee, because I needed that. Yeah, in case you haven't caught on, I'm filming with the GoPro Hero today. Without the mic, obviously, because it hasn't come in. I just ordered it yesterday from eBay. And yesterday was a Friday. But I'm going to go upstairs, drink my coffee. I've been uploading videos to YouTube all night, so I'm going to see how the hell that's going and take her from there. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Booyakasha. Alrighty, well, I've just been sitting here. I'm rewatching Trailer Park Boys here on Netflix while I'm playing my freaking video game here. Just chilling, you know. Getting ready to go to work and stuff and just relaxing. Didn't really feel like doing too much today because, well, I don't know. I just don't feel like really doing too much today. But, got to head off to work shortly. Big times. Just watching, my buddy's got a sled video up there and he totally kills her on the lake. That was pretty awesome. Friggin' sled is fast. Don't know what kind it is, but it's got struts on the front skis, so you know. And you got suspension on the front skis, chances are it goes a little bit too quick. Not really any stories on Facebook, which is awesome. Just people posting pictures. Normally I use Facebook to get the ideas for my stories. But, yeah. Oh, what the hell is this? If Bill C-51 is put into place by our government, it could not write... oh, I cannot write a post like this. Oh, yeah, Bill C-51 is the anti-terrorist bill, you know. Basically, it's going to turn Canada into like Vietnam and North Korea pretty much, where you can say whatever you want, but you badmouth the government and you're going to prison. You know, you're going to prison. Like, that's bullshit. Whatever happened to freedom of speech? I should be able to say whatever the hell I want about the government I didn't elect, you know? We should have full rights to do that. There should be no problems. Welcome to a democracy. But we're not in a democracy. Who are we kidding? We're in a freaking... a socialism government where we vote for people, but our votes don't matter. They'll just pick whoever the hell they want to put in there, right? They just make it seem legit, kind of, probably. I don't know. This is fucked. Canada's taking a shit because of that goofball dickhead we got running the place. We need him the fuck out. I don't know. It's almost like the government doesn't understand what terrorism is. They don't realize that people speaking their minds is not terrorism. It's people acting on their minds, you know, the people who are fed up with government and start causing problems in the terrorist form of fashion. People who just bitch about it and do nothing, they're not the problem. It's the people who act on the bitching, you know, friggin' go to Parliament Hill with a gun or something. Those are the people that you know, cause the problem. But, you know, me dropping a video saying that our friggin' premier is a goof, you know, I'm just stating my own opinion. That shouldn't be an issue, right? Well, get ready, boys. Canada is not about to be the land of the free. That's for sure. Shit's about to change. And that's horse shit big times. Alrighty. Well, I gotta get my shoes on and get ready to go. Oreo's all upset because he can't come, so he's gonna start barking and fucking chiming in and all being all... See, listen to him. You gotta go for a poop? You're getting tied up for this one. Come here. I want to go to Sobeys and grab a chicken dinner. Come on. Calm down. Fuck. Hey. Go potty. Probably thinks you're going to Grandma's house, and that's not the case. I'm just... nothing exciting. Look at him bucking out there. Friggin' dog. Go poop! Like, you know you're a special breed of stupid when you gotta be reminded to go poop. Like, you know that, right? Shoes are tied. Now, let's go get into the car and get shit did. Friggin' glorious day out today. Let's see what the condition of the tire is. Yeah, I'm gonna fill it up. And I got my Schrader tool here, so we'll Tighten up the freaking guy too while we're at it. Just put the keys in the car. Grab the heat. Okay. Let's deal with the valve stem first. Okay, so you go in like that somehow. Wow. That's pretty good. Had about an 1/8 of a turn or something like that. So it's snowing out now, so chances are we're gonna have to shovel tomorrow. Lovely. Fire in the hole. Yeah, that's probably not good. But that's not bad for 3 days. And we did have a cold snap in there, so we'll let that fill up. And then we'll hit the road. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. So I figured I'd film. Ooh, shit. Well, fuck, that's dangerous as hell. I don't even know if you're gonna see it, but there's a huge snowbank off to the side here, and it's a great blinder for cars coming around that corner. I didn't see that black car until it was like already on top of me. If I would have went, I would have died. And I don't even know whose fault it would have been at that point. Like, if you can't see a car coming around the corner, who's liable? I don't know. One thing I do know is that new bill they're passing, C-51. Now that explains why they made it such a humbug on the news, the Canadian news, about that stupid frickin' dress. You know, is it black and blue or is it yellow and gold? I got an idea. Who cares? It's a dress. If you have a penis, chances are you're probably one of the 90% that doesn't wear dresses. I like to give 10% to cross-dressers just in case, you know. I don't like to upset anybody. But, yeah, like, who really gives a shit what color a frickin' dress is? Not a big deal, you'd think. But, people are stupid, and people are easily distracted by dumb things, like the color of a dress. Well, anyway, I'm going to take Squeaky here. We're going to go over to Sobeys. We're going to get a chicken dinner for supper tonight. And then we're going to go to work, put in 8 hours, probably listen to Bruce snore for 2 of those, and then go home at midnight. And I think Logie and I are going to play video games tonight, maybe. I don't know. He got a new job there where he's going to be busy on different hours of the week. So with the new job, I don't think we're going to get much gaming in anymore. I have to wait and see what kind of a schedule they give them. A schedule. I know it's schedule, but when you say it how it's typed, it's funny. A schedule. Some people call it a schedule anyway. Yeah, not sure what I'm going to do tonight after work. Just going to go home and give her. Maybe I'll get some more time in with Bully. Get some more Bully videos done, because I only made 1 out of all the friggin' recording I did. Only 1 of them lasted. Kind of a bitch. But, yeah, not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. And I got about 5 commenting and comments to film, edit, and upload, which means the ones that I've already edited and uploaded, I might have them go live a little quicker so I can have these other ones go out. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, because there's about 5 left to go up, and they stagger all throughout the month of March. And you know, if I keep doing it like that, the comments that I have are so old that by the time I comment on them, it's already been like a month since the original video went live, and that's kind of blah, you know. So I got a bunch of comments to comment on, so I'm going to do that tonight probably. Get some commenting comments out of the way, and then re-stagger the videos so they come up more frequently at 5. And I was also thinking about a new series based off Vlog 1500, because you guys really seem to enjoy that. Like, this is the first time I've ever dropped a video and I had people on Facebook who I wasn't friends with find me to send me a message saying, I really enjoyed Vlog 1500. That was brilliant. You did an amazing job. You know, I've never had that kind of response out of any one of my videos except for 1500. 1500 gave me, like, people loved it. So I thought, you know what? maybe I could do a once a month thing, like a little recap on what happened in the month type operation. Make that video for the first of every month. And then people can, like, mainly I think what Vlog 1500 did, for me anyway, this is what I had in mind, was, you know, Vlog 1000, I had about 6,000 subscribers. Vlog 500, I had about 4,000 subscribers. I wanted Vlog 1500 to recap a lot of the stuff that I did that wasn't on this channel, showing people that, you know, stuff that was on this channel too, like older stuff, like when we went to Mexico, for instance, and that, you know, let them see that without having to go digging through 1,800 video files to try and, oh my goodness, what happened here? The fucking road just fell apart. Jeez Louise. Well, it looks like the city dicks are going to be busy this summer fixing that nonsense. Friggin' pothole central, boys. Look at this road, it's condemned. But yeah, I have no idea what the video footage looks like. The camera turns off the backlit, the back display after a minute of record, right? So there's a button on there you can press to turn it back on, but for God's sakes, I don't even need to see it. Just consumes battery life that I don't need to consume. I like the fact that this camera though has a Wi-Fi button. But anyway, what I was thinking about for Vlog 1500 is like doing like a little mini series for the first of every month, recapping stuff that happened in the past leading up to the story so far. And I got a few ideas upstairs on how I'm going to edit it and gather footage for it and stuff, and we'll have to see how well that you fucking stay there, you crappy van. Okay. I would have fucking throat punched you, bud. Throat punched you right where you shit. I don't know if I can park over here. Fuck's sakes, I hope so. Oh, listen to the snow in my wheel well. Okay, I'm just gonna throw my car beside this Dodge Dakota. Go inside, grab my noms, and I'll be back. Still not used to the button placement on this camera, but in time. Wipe all the rain off the window, because it's not really snowing, it's not really raining, it's snaining. That's snow rain. Had a little issue with my dart. I put it in my pocket, wasn't paying attention. I guess something tapped the button for wattage up or voltage up, and I'm walking to the grocery store there, and I go to take a hoot off my dart. Fucking burnt my lips. It was gross. Looked down and she was pinned at 6 volts. Whoops. You know, so now I got the friggin' thing locked at 3.8 volts because that's where I like it. That's gives you a decent hit. Tastes good, and never a burned hit at 3.8 volts. 22.5 watts or some shit. 24 watts. Target closing 30 to 50% off. Oh my goodness. You know what that means? That means the prices are normal. Like 50% off at Target is like just going to Walmart and shopping on a day that doesn't have sales. Ha! Burn. Oh, frig sakes. So 1 week from tomorrow and I age, eh? Yep. Somebody asked me what my ideal vehicle would be. All I gotta say is a minivan. Probably saying, why a minivan, dude? You don't have 17 kids, you're not a soccer mom. Well, honestly, there's a reason why Pug One drives the old lady's minivan more than he drives Big Dirty. And that's because a minivan is more practical if you think about it. It's like even chatting with Adrian, he's like, dude, because he has the Caravan I want, basically. The one with the 3.6 liter Pentastar engine, or Pentastar, whatever the fuck it's called. It's like 300 horsepower, 285 horsepower, 306 foot-pounds of torque. Really decent engine for a minivan anyway. When you think about the old 3.3 that barely made 220, really decent engine. So, you know, he said straight up, you can fit like sheets of drywall in the back when it's in stow and go mode, no problem. Effortless placing of drywall. And I've already measured my tractor, for instance, the romper, and with like some makeshift ramps or something, I could easily put the romper in the van if I needed to bring it somewhere. You know, it makes it so much easier. Like, oh, I want to build my wall downstairs, like I keep talking about, but you know, means I gotta get lumber and shit. Well, using a minivan in Stone Go, you have total room for lumber, dry board, or paneling, whatever you're gonna do it in. The options are endless. So that's why I really want a minivan. That, and if like for instance, I'm just gonna throw it out there, if I decide to go camping, camp in a minivan. You're driving your friggin' bed, you know, you put her in Stone Go, you put a mattress in the back, an air bed or a foam mattress or something like that, dude, you're set. Like, you're set. You have yourself a camping rig. Like, the options are endless with a minivan. You know, I go to Bloke's minivan, oh, I can bring my mini bike. You know, and then Bloke and I can go mini biking somewhere. I'm sure he knows of a trail system that we can go and rock and roll on, have a good time, or even take him out to Pug's and ride the track for a bit, hang out at Pug's house, you know, something like that. I really wish I had these mini bikes though back in the day when I used to go to the farm, because these mini bikes on the farm would have been so much fun. All the Dave's back 40 trails and shit. Oh man. Chances are if I would have had a mini bike, Bloke would have had a mini bike, other people would have found mini bikes, we would have had a mini bike gang at the farm. Play hide and go seek at night with mini bikes. Mind you, it's safer in the cars because there are some wildlife around there that we don't get up here. Like coyotes and wolves and shit. Like up here we get bears. They're not too bad. Oh. Yeah, I looked up Canada's most deadly animal, and I was surprised to see number one. Well, number one was actually the Massasauga rattler. Number two was the Great Canadian Moose. That's what I tell people, if you see a moose, man, don't fuck with him. He's not a gentle cow, he's a son of a bitch, and he will wreck your shit. There's a video online of a Dodge Ram instigating a moose. Didn't go too well for the Ram, man. That moose got fed up and just charged him. Cranked the truck in the front end and the truck wouldn't start anymore. So God knows what the hell. And then the moose just walked off like, all right, you're dead, I'm done. Like the moose totally thought the truck was another animal or something. I don't know. But the moose kept turning around. I kept giving him warnings like, leave me alone or you're gonna have a bad time. The idiots in the Ram insisted on honking their horns, flashing their lights, and following the moose. Maybe they were just trying to get around it. I don't know. Didn't really have much of a backstory, but either way, the moose had about enough and turned around and just friggin' took out the truck. Because a lot of people don't realize how big those things are. The moose was towering over the Dodge Ram. Put it that way. The Ram was just a stock Ram from like the 1990s. One of those, you know, when they came out with the weird headlight pattern before they went, like when they got away from the boxy style, I should say. That's what it looked like. Before the 2006 era, that style. And not like that one right there in front of us. It was like the one before that era. But needless to say, it's never an idea to poke at a moose. Deer, depending on the situation, they'll either flee or fight. And why I say depending on the situation is if you put their children in danger, you're in for one hell of a fight. The last thing you want to do is get kicked in the head by a friggin' deer. I imagine they can put a lot of torque behind those paws or hooves or whatever, you know. They can really put a lot of torque behind them. That's why I was all nervous when we had the deer in the backyard of letting Oreo up, because that was mommy and baby, and if Oreo would have went and investigated, I'm pretty sure mommy would have ended Oreo's life. Like, it wouldn't have been too hard either, because he probably would have thought she was playing because he's stupid, and she just would have crushed him. Just friggin' hoof crushed him. That's why I get nervous about deer in the backyard with Oreo. It's like I can tie him up, but if mama deer decides, well, I want to go and take out that barking little hamster, then fuck, what am I gonna do? Fight her off with Oreo's poop shovel? Like, come on. Frickin' deer. Poop shovel ain't gonna do nothing. Holy noise up car. Well, it's nice out now. I should be able to get in there with the ice chipper and bang out the rest of that friggin' wheel well ice. Oh, never mind. It just fell off. Either that or I lost my tire. Anyway, guys, I'm at work now, so I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here and go ahead and head inside. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to finish the vlog off. because I don't know where the microphone is on this camera, so we're just going to try what we can do here and see if this works out. So until next time, guys, big thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, give it a like. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, I keep on vlogging.